Hey kids, this is Ivan. How you doing? It is day 15 already of RPG A Day 2019, and our word for today is door. There it is. There's a door. Or there's a door. What's behind that door? Doors are kind of a staple of role-playing games, and you know, we've all had that experience where the characters or the players really want to get to the other side of the door, but they can't. Perhaps nothing is more frustrating than when you're unable to get to the other side of that door. And I have plenty of experience with this, many, many examples I could give you, but I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole. Probably something that's just as exasperating is for the game master when they've convinced themselves that the characters need to get to the other side of that door because there's something there they need to get to. I'm not going to talk about bias and preference, though. I'm going to talk about doors and what they represent to me, because I think they're really fascinating things in role playing games. A door, when it's closed, it's really no different than a wall. It really only works when it's open. However, it's not a wall. It's a tantalizing promise, a carrot, a piece of bait. There might be something good on the other side of the store. And of course, they don't have to really be doors, it can be metaphorical. Whatever it is, and sometimes they represent a barrier. Can I get to the other side? What's on the other side? Sometimes they represent mysteries and enigmas. What in the world is on the other side of that door? It might be something good. Is this something that we should open? They represent choice. You know, do we open this door or not? Do we make this choice and go down this pathway or not? Sometimes those choices, we can, there might be consequences, but we can close the door before the consequences get too dire. Sometimes it's like the price is right. You have to choose door one, two, or three. And once you've made that choice, you know, the door, metaphorical door slams shut in a different way, and you can't go back. You've made a choice, and now you have to live with it. So there's all kinds of things for me that these doors can represent, whether they're real doors or metaphorical doors, points of choice, points of possible barrier, points of you know, um, tantalizing, the promise, a hint of a promise there might be something good if we go down this road. Lots of different ways we can conceive of the door in one way or another in a role-playing game. And sometimes we make the choice not to open the door, and we're happy to live with that. Sometimes we think to ourselves later on, I wonder, should we have opened that door? And sometimes when we couldn't open the door, we've decided, hey, you know what? It doesn't really matter. Let's go do this other thing. Maybe we'll get to the other side, but maybe we'll go to someplace else where there's something even better. That's it, kids. Talk to you later. Yes, I want to stop streaming. Should I open the door first? But you want to know what's on the other side of that door. I'm not going to tell you.